Is it, what are we at? 30, 30, I think we're on 37. Gosh, it's loading. We're just going to say, no, let's look. Minute with Meg, I've never seen that actually. Yep, 37.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode number 37 of the Oak Life Show. I'm with Coach Jenna Mueller, fresh off the plane from lovely Florida.
Where the weather was nicer in Illinois than Florida.
Beautiful, beautiful Florida weather. Bugs, lizards, overcast, and rain.
Yes, it was great.
It's where I want to go when I retire. Jen and I were having the conversation about nutrition.
Yes, the lovely conversation.
And what people need to do for their next step, first step, whatever that step is.
Which it's different for everyone.
It's different for everyone. Because the reality might be that vegetarians, I know some vegetarians who are pretty healthy.
Yes.
They look healthy, they look healthy people. Some people who follow the paleo diet.
Right.
That look and are pretty healthy. People who are zone diet people. Fit, da-da-da. And then there are those people who don't follow any diet,
Yes. Yeah.
who look fantastic, who feel fantastic, and we hate them.
Yes.
No, I'm joking. We don't hate them. But there are lots of different ways to eat well, to be a healthy person.
Yes.
And there's not just one way.
No, because everyone's different.
So that's such a general, easy, cop-out answer. Jenna, what do? I want to become healthier. And it's easy to say, well, everyone's different. And because you don't have to take any action on that. And you can just pretend like you know what you're saying.
Well, it's true though.
So Jenna, if somebody comes to you and say, hey, Jenna, I need the first step. What is our recommendation? What do you recommend in which to direct people to the first step of let's say losing weight? People want to lose weight. They want summer bod time. Okay, what are we looking to do?
First, we kind of need to look at their previous habits or what they have been doing, and
You're telling me that the past 40 years of one's life is going to determine the first step?
It might.
Okay.
It might.
Okay, that sounds good. Sorry, keep going. I interrupted.
Well, if someone for the past 40 years has been drinking Diet Coke every morning with their breakfast, that could be a first step to take.
But Diet Coke is that caffeine that just keeps people chugging through the day.
Oh, but it might not be good for them.
I don't know if you know this, but Diet Coke, and I can say this because I was there, Diet Coke would only be in business right now, or is still in business right now because of teachers. Thank you, teachers, for keeping Diet Coke alive. Okay, no offense to any teachers. You're lovely. I love you. But yeah, it's awful because you get stressed out, running around. Sorry, I interrupted you. History! Let's keep going.
Yeah, you need to look at, maybe they eat out for every meal. So maybe we start with, let's eat one meal at home. Or if they drink pop with every meal, let's substitute one of those pops with a glass of water. So we look at, we'll look at your previous habits and try and look at just one of those and change that.
Fantastic. Because most people know the difference between good habits and not so good habits.
I would hope so.
Mm-hmm. So like normal people know, let's list off some good habits here, just so we're clear.
Drink water.
Drink water! My mom knows that one. She watches Dr. Oz. That's good. Sorry.
Get sleep.
Get some sleep.
Although I think some people don't know that.
Sleep is important.
It's very important.
That's good.
Vegetables.
Vegetables, we should probably
Eat
eat
a
those.
Colorful diet.
Yeah.
Not Skittles. Colorful.
They're delicious though.
Exercise.
Hey, a little bit of exercise.
What did they say? 30 minutes a day?
Yeah.
Is good. That's,
Depends on who you are.
Yeah.
It depends. Eating, eating lean protein at most meals, slowing down your eating till 80% full, anything that you can think of.
Eating more smaller meals. Oh, some people, that's...
As opposed
some
to
people might not
gorging
have
yourself.
time for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So whatever step, anything that we just listed off there, or even ideas that you have, is probably probably good.
Yes.
But when you ask yourself and you look in the mirror and say, "Hello, mirror," on a scale of 1 to 10, how doable is this goal? What number should you say?
Want to start with one that's 10.
Yes.
That you can do this and you will do it.
That's almost too easy.
Yes.
It's almost like a softball. You put the ball on the tee and you make sure that you connect. Because if you start a habit and it's done in 3 days,
it's not going to be a habit.
it might be the best diet program in the world.
But if you're not going to do it, it's not going to work.
It's not going to work. So, example might be, oh gosh, I don't know where to start. Man, I'm really thirsty. Hey, I have this bottle here. It happens to have the exact amount of ounces on the side. Well, gosh, Jen, I bet I could drink one of these a day.
I bet you could.
If I got crazy, maybe 2. But I have to be extremely confident that, hey, I can get this done. On a scale of 1 to 10, I need to be a 9 or 10.
Yes.
10's better. And then after, what do you think? 2, 3, 4 weeks?
Yeah, at least 2 weeks.
Of mastering?
Yeah. Yes. Drinking water.
Then we can move on to the next goal.
Correct.
Hey, we planted our garden a couple weeks ago. In about a month here, we're going to have a little bit more vegetation.
Some tomatoes.
I bet I could
Cucumbers.
eat at least... I'm feeling good. I bet I could eat two vegetables a day. Now, more's better. Okay. Disclaimer.
But don't overwhelm yourself.
But if you haven't had a vegetable since 2007, you probably need to,
yeah,
bleed into it nicely. Don't say I'm going to eat 5 vegetables a day and then fail. Start something that is manageable for you, that works for you in your situation. Okay? Because we could say, hey, we want you to eat a zone paleo diet, and that'd be the greatest thing in the world. But again,
if you're not going to do it, it's not going to work.
It's not going to work. So you need to pick what steps will work for you. Now, even better if you get somebody to guide you through this process.
Yes.
And hold you accountable.
You have to check in with them every day. I bet you would do your habit.
Yeah. Accountability. It's a beautiful thing. So in wrapping this up, okay, find a habit, something healthy. There are a lot of healthy things you can do. There are 1,000 different options.
Something you know you can do and will do.
And do that. Pick the low-hanging fruit. Okay?
Yes.
There's a tree. It has apples. You can climb to the top and try to pick out and try not to fall off the top of the tree. Or you can just stand and grab the apple and start to eat it and pick the low-hanging fruit. Whatever that might be.
It's
and not
different
a cop-out.
for everyone.
But it's different for everyone. So that's a great place to end, right? Hashtag, it's different for everyone. Okay? Find your habit, stick with it. Thank you. Boom.